In a world that has known peace amongst its land for millennia, the continents are suddenly thrust into war when a son usurps his father's throne, seeking to annihilate anything that stands in his path on his quest for world domination. Follow our vagabond adventurers as I, Vandalxero, guide them through an Aetherpunk-inspired world as they take on an empire, hold off otherworldly forces, and bring peace back to an afflicted land. Let's go to war. Where did we leave off from last week, guys?
I think we had just teleported back to the city. To the city. After blowing off the limbs of the leader of the slaver group.
I was going to say after liberating some motherfuckers, but I kind of forgot we blew that guy's arms off.
and I also blew me and Clementine away.
Yeah,
there were a lot of
unconsciousness.
Yeah.
Shit.
I
only have like 13 hit points. Ah.
Yeah.
We had a long rest.
Yeah, I was going to say I think we were sleeping, right?
Did we?
We have we have not waken up yet.
Yep.
You do not change anything until the DM says you all wake up.
You get a long rest. Those are the words I hear.
Randall's just like, you wake up to both of your arms blowing off.
None of you wake up.
And you're all dead again.
That's bleak AF.
We had a pretty sweet combat.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Thing.
I didn't get hurt.
Malcom made a brave decision that was very stupid, but also
did something that was very un-Malcolm-like.
But it was heroic, and he just did it because it was what he saw. I think that was my initial reaction was he sees it, he's gonna do it.
Made sense though, and I think you were just like, you know what, this will stop everything if I do it. So
yeah. It worked.
That's pretty in line with your character.
Yeah. I didn't want.
Was just like,
that was my next move. I was gonna cut.
I didn't want to blow myself up. I didn't want that to happen. But
no, but it was also you're right because it was a little uncharacteristic, only in the sense that it's like character growth because you did something brave.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. I like it.
You all wake up the next morning.
Oh, thank God.
You feeling refreshed?
You do have a full rest. Yes, you feel fine.
Woo!
But you all feel sore from your long 10 days worth of trudging through jungles, fighting colossal green dragons, fighting really hard fights that you just weren't ready for. But they just kept coming at you.
And then I go protect me and mage armor.
I was definitely mentally ready. I definitely jumped into all of those fights. So.
See, when you say that we weren't ready for those fights, I still count 5 of us walking away from them, so I think we were kind of a little ready.
No, stop saying that.
Who are you talking to?
I think a lot of that had to do with rolls.
There's this voice in my head that I started hearing. He describes things sometimes. He sounds sometimes like me.
That's you.
Oh.
That's your mind saying those things. Are you describing to yourself in your mind the things you do?
Have you seen the camp
Sometimes.
psychiatrist? You should probably.
Wait, so like
Yeah,
when you're like walking through like the jungle, you're like Ironhide trudges forward another mile through the jungle in your head. Do you hear
Nothing
that?
like that. No.
Oh, what's it?
No, not
How's it sound?
As we progress slowly through the jungle, the mud slowly clinging to the bottom of our
Wait.
boots.
You hear your own voice in your head? I just see pictures. I don't hear like a voice in my head. I just see like images. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't. What are you talking
Wait,
about?
you
Well, I
see?
tried
Hold
hearing
on.
it,
Now I
not-
really want to know what's going on here between my party
Then
here.
allow me
Wait.
to introduce.
Let's
So
start with
sometimes I like to
Ironhide.
narrate.
Yeah, start with Ironhide.
All right, I have the floor. Thank you. No,
As you're
sometimes I
about
like
to
to.
start talking, there's a knock at the door.
We're busy.
Everybody heard that, right?
We're busy.
Did we hear
Come in,
what?
it's open.
We all heard the knock.
just opens the door and
Oh.
says, What are you doing? You're busy?
What's it?
You
Too
listen-
busy for
oh,
this?
Come here.
wait,
Listen to this. Listen. I'm like, come over here, please.
Come in.
God damn.
Wait, did
This
you hear the
touches your
knock,
majesty,
or did you hear
ma'am.
someone say that there was a knock at the door?
I heard the knock.
Okay,
I
great.
just wanted to make sure everyone heard the knock. But no, sometimes like it helps creatively to sometimes narrate things in my head. I tried to narrate it as Malcolm in my head, but I can't quite get the lisp.
Oh come on, that's not.
What? It's a hard lisp.
Wow.
So
Are you making
if,
fun of the way people talk? That's not cool.
I'm not making fun of the way he talks. I'm saying
if
that he
we're
has-
done here, we're gonna have the debriefing now and talk about
Oh,
what
that's right. We had to
happened?
do that. That's right.
I mean, Sal
From
kind
an
of
emergency planning standpoint, it really is more effective to have a debriefing right after the situation because it's all fresh in your head. I just want to throw that out there for next time.
Condescending. And it's octavely higher.
She literally said to us last night that like we'll do the debriefing in the morning because you've had such a hard travel.
That wasn't my decision.
No, it
But-
was mine.
She literally that she
Right,
talked
but
to
now
us
I don't
last
remember.
night.
It feels almost like
Look.
it's been a week.
We all needed a nap.
Well, you've been sleeping for 2 days.
I feel as though Duke's got kind of like a booming baritone voice when he speaks too.
Why are you
Only done
talking
that,
about
like,
how
4
Duke
times.
speaks?
Duke,
If speaks.
he does have
Rarely.
no, but you hear him when he does talk. It is kind of baritone like.
Yeah.
So are you narrating like a deeper
No, I'm
voice
not
in your
Duke.
head when Duke talks out loud? So you're like, Duke talks
No,
like
I
this, and then he says something.
No.
I am so confused. All right, I'm ready to go,
So
Duchess.
this debriefing, is there food?
I like walk
Well,
towards the
that-
door. Like
There,
I
there
can't.
can be, yes.
I'm with Clementine. Where are we
Let's go.
going? Let's go. I follow my
See,
nose.
We were
wherever
told
it
there would
goes.
be drinks.
Up to the 38th floor.
38.
really sore.
Past the
Oh, you guys.
37th.
Is that stairs? Is there like
There is an elevator.
We're
start
on
going
the
upstairs.
36th floor.
Yeah, we don't
You
have to
do
go-
not have far to go.
I have to go up.
yeah, but is that stairs or what kind
Yes.
of sore? Like
I'm gonna prepare my spells, if that's okay.
Could always scale the building. I'm kidding. Don't do that.
I mean,
I mean,
give it a shot.
I
That's
mean,
a
I could
thing.
have
You
my
got time
daughter
later.
protect the building.
Why are we?
Yeah.
What?
Isn't there like a hole?
I just
on
want to
it?
eat.
what now?
To the 38th floor.
To the 38th floor.
I'm going.
I'm begrudgingly going like,
I know, right? Oh, my legs
I
hurt.
almost died yesterday.
Me too. There was a point where I don't remember what happened. I'm pretty sure I blacked out.
I got close. It was some tough times.
Nobody
Malcolm
touched me. I
could've
just
break-
beat the shit out of a lady.
yeah. Dude.
Like, that's all I did.
Malcolm cut some dude's
One
wrist and then he
tap.
exploded.
I know I was there, saw it.
Oh.
I was there on the I was
I'm
on the
feeling
receiving
great.
end of that.
I
So
didn't,
which part don't
I
you
didn't cut
remember?
his wrist. I cut the.
Cut the bracelet
Bracelet
off,
off
and
of
then his
his
arm
wrist.
exploded.
Well, like I'm not really that perceptive.
Pretty sure I got a piece of bone in my eye. I'm not sure. It feels like it. They're a camp doctor.
Do you need to? He apparently can take care of you.
I'm a doctor.
Is there another camp doctor?
I feel like we're too close. He's too close. I can't. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, I can't see your eye from far away.
Not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's examine my eye from far away. That doesn't make any sense. Ooh, unless I had a telescope. Does anyone have a telescope?
Man, that was a long 2 flights of stairs we
Is
just
this
walked
super
up.
important right now?
No,
Yeah, well, it depends. How's your vision?
it's fine.
But it's not that important.
At this point, when you get up to that floor, Kaleska is waiting outside. She's like, I could fucking hear you guys walking all the way up those stairs.
Do you have a telescope?
Okay, we had to go through a jungle and try to be quiet.
Were we
for a
supposed to be
long
quiet?
time,
Yeah.
right?
Like,
Yeah.
Do you occasionally
just
narrate
whisper,
people
like,
in your head when you're talking and walking?
No.
Why?
This is called camaraderie.
You
Just
were
saying.
you were one of those
This-
footsteps through the jungle.
That's a what?
You know, your voice kind of sounds like the Duchess, so if I was going to narrate it in my head as the Duchess, I could probably do it as Kaleska too.
I feel like that was kind of sexist because they're both women, but all right.
Well, she's just kind of short and abrupt like you, but if I was doing it as Eerie,
The correct term is direct. I'm direct.
The
Kind of
Duchess is holding the door open, like looking very unimpressed by the conversation that just happened.
as I assume as the door opens, the smell of food hits my nose and I stop talking. I just walk in.
Sure. There's some
You
biscuits.
do
Like,
that
if that's what it
Gravy.
takes, sure.
Right, but I mean, I feel like going forward, if someone has prestidigitation, just out of character because I'm a monk, but if someone has that, you could just use food smells to get him to go wherever.
Mm-hmm.
Like a carrot, not
No,
carrot on a
dude.
stick. Just
You could probably actually use a carrot on a stick.
I noted.
I've been with my nose in my book the whole way up the stairs trying to get my prepared spells, but once we get to the top, I'll be done.
You notice the demeanor of most of the people that are in here is much more relaxed than it has been over the past couple of weeks. She walks over to the map table and has Kaleska's map on top of, like, laid out on top of it where you guys were. So it's in the actual, like, map. And she goes, my person that I sent with you has provided more intel on that area. And she has informed me that you guys succeeded in your task. And you also succeeded in stopping the slavers in this area. Is this correct?
Yes, maybe. I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I don't remember if you told me what your task is, but I also remember telling you don't tell me.
Bingo. Is this the Duchess or Kaleska?
This is the Duchess.
Okay, yeah.
Probably for the best.
If this is something that becomes world threatening, you may have to share this with the council of, like, me and the king, the other people. However, if you can handle this and it doesn't become a problem, then don't tell any. Don't even mention it when you go to the next destination.
So it's
Mention
funny.
what?
Yeah, it's funny that you say that don't mention it, but it seems like it's been pretty easy to just like fly right off the tongue for a bunch of us. So just be aware that you might know a lot more than you expect eventually.
Wait.
I have several
When you say each
contradictory.
of us,
Just me. It's me.
I feel like I have not. I've done a really good job.
Yeah.
But
I'll
the thing
lock it
is,
down.
she said her very contradictory
Stop it.
statement was,
Stop.
if it becomes a problem or potentially world-threatening, and it is a potentially world-threatening
Stop.
problem,
It's just
I
things
know.
get found.
No,
I mean it in a
Nah.
way that you cannot handle it alone.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
If it gets out
See,
of
when you
your
say it
hands,
like that,
seek help.
I have complete faith that we can totally handle this.
Duchess, do you have complete faith in us that we can handle this potentially world-threatening event?
Just
Nope. Shut up, Sal.
You can't ask her that question because
She
she
doesn't know what the thing is. You can't.
Yeah.
There. She just saw what we can do, so she must have some sort of like thought of like we could probably handle ourselves.
we're fine. We get.
She does the little the pointing at Malcolm and like.
So yes,
Be
you
all right.
would trust us with a potentially world-threatening
Oh.
event.
Yes.
Do you?
Okay. That's perfectly fine.
That's
She's
what.
impartial.
That's all you needed that whole time was her to just say yes. Like, just ask her the question next time.
I did.
No, you
I
kind of
don't
ran
know.
around.
You tried
You
to
kind of ran
answer.
around the track with it a couple times, and then you asked the question after we pressed you for it.
Well, the problem is she said something contradictory, and keep it a secret unless
Oh,
it's a world problem.
I look at Sal. I give him like a little elbow in the leg, I guess, because he's taller than me, and I go, "This guy talking about contradictory."
I don't know what charged you with this quest, but he seems to believe in you. And from what I've seen, I will also believe in you. I just want you to know that if you need to come to people other than you, she's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and whoever is on your ship with you, reach out to the powers that provide protection over the realm. Don't go it alone if you don't have to.
We get it.
Is there anyone on the council you wouldn't trust?
Probably not.
One,
If we're
one,
talking about all here,
and it's
I think
it's
might
the
be in
one
this
none of
room.
us trust.
What's there? Is it the one who's currently trying to uphold everything?
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense.
That guy. He's still on the council. Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Right,
right.
that
Like,
makes
wouldn't you
sense.
just like kick him off real quick if he's trying to,
Seems like an oversight.
He is still the lord of that nation and is granted the benefit of the council, unfortunately.
And he's a huge
Seems
douche.
like a real shitty system.
Sounds like
We-
a shitty. Yeah, indeed.
They need I
We-
get it. They need a representative, but I disagree with it.
It's not even that the system was put in place by our ancestors, which gives us our abilities to be stronger than it's why we're in where we are. We're voted into this position. The position grants you power to use how you see fit. Him killing his father put him into the position as he is the heir.
Couldn't you just vote for somebody new?
Seems like a fucked up system.
It's different in that nation.
Oh,
Well, it sounds bad.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I say we burn it all down. Sorry,
I
that's my
think
solution to a lot of things.
I think we just bring democracy to the world.
Most of the nations have that.
I feel like that is a slippery slope, my friend.
It is.
Here, take my
No.
democracy. I'm just
So-
gonna
so-
shove it in your face.
So we're gonna like teach democracy and sell pickles at the same time.
Yes.
Democracy pickles. No.
It seems like you have aspiring dreams.
It's a perfect cover operation.
This whole time, knowing that Ironhide has his hand up, Malcolm has been neglecting to look over at him, so you could just see him like
Just
looking
like-
away.
Ironhide.
What's over here?
Yes.
How easy is it to get elected into the council?
Oh,
Not
no.
very easy.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure killing some dude and then getting their power is pretty easy.
You get nominated?
Yeah.
I could do
Is it a
that.
bloodline thing?
Could I be a
You said
politician,
voting,
guys?
but you
I
also
literally just told you it
Yeah.
works
Honestly,
differently
yes.
in that nation.
So if
Were
we
you,
kill
were
Crescent,
you
can
not
we be
paying
the king of
attention at
Begathor?
all? You wasn't paying attention at all. What did you say,
No, I
Duke?
was curious.
How long do you
I
have
was
to
just
be
saying, if we kill
to be
Crescent, do we get to be king of Begathor?
I don't honestly know how it works.
That's a good
All right,
question.
so if we
We'll
all
find
kill
out.
him, can we all rule together as a group?
Yeah.
Hell
I think
yeah.
that'd be pretty cool.
Does he have a
Just whoever
son?
gets the killing
We'll break the
blow.
crown in half, and each one of us can get a little bit.
We can take care of that if we need to.
You know, mean girls.
Let's
It.
just melt
don't
them
think
all
he has
down
a
into
son.
smaller crowns.
This is getting too
You
far.
I believe the
off.
word is tedious.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works there. Here in Janji, I was elected.
Cool. Were you like nominated? Was there like a ballot, or was it just like everybody go into and raise your hand if you want?
Kind of popularity, kind of merit.
Cool.
Bit of both.
Well, I can see why they picked you.
It's not easy. Can tell you that. Excuse me, Duke, are you wrangling a cat in front of
Pick
me?
it up.
Yep. I mean, if it's there, gotta be wrangled, you know?
That's just familiar. I mean,
I don't know who let the cats in here.
I'm cool with it.
There we go,
yeah.
stream
Do
buffering
you
again.
not want cats in here?
I didn't see, but maybe.
Not buffering for me.
No.
Yeah, it looks
I'm
okay
buffered
me,
for a little
yeah,
minute,
but-
so.
So I don't know if you want to take the two with you or allow them to go back to their home. That's up to you. They're very compliant with everything we've asked, and they've answered
Where's
everything.
their home?
I think we said we were gonna take them home after they helped transport the slaves, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got abducted, man.
They were from.
Pretty messed up. I wrote it down.
I don't remember.
I didn't ask.
I
I
didn't
got their
not
names.
write it
That's
down.
about as far as I cared to go with that nonsense.
I forget what the place was called.
I vividly remember Clant Weststone.
What?
That was the slave.
That was the older crotchety slave.
He risked his life, gave his life for
Oh,
the fight.
Quant.
Where are they from?
I'm waiting to see if you guys wrote it down because
I
I forgot.
I didn't.
I don't have it written down.
So we're gonna.
I know they were retired, but did you say Pegasus?
Oh, roll for
No.
it. I got a nat
No.
20. What's that?
You gotta add your modifier, DD, because that does not count as a crit.
Oh, okay. What are we rolling?
I don't know.
They were from the nation of Galgorn.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I remember
Galgorn!
now.
No, I do actually remember that. I definitely
That's
didn't
the
write it
spice
down. but-
place.
No, I mean.
Yes,
did.
that is the spice place.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the 3 places I want to go.
I still want to go to the casino.
That's Rovast. Well, actually, there's 4 places I want to go.
This is where I wanted to go, so I'm happy. I'll go anywhere now.
So you will return home now, correct?
Aren't we gonna go back to the king?
We have to do something with Gretchen.
Wait, yeah,
Wait.
don't we have to take care of Gretchen next?
Who's Gretchen?
That's the terrible
Guys,
tiefling twin.
remember, she
Tiefling.
left and left Aldwin in charge.
So,
I thought she just
oh.
left like another area here.
I
didn't
did
realize
not
she,
recall that.
Yeah, I thought she
full
left
on
and went
fucked off.
somewhere else. Yeah, exactly. Where we were going. Like we just had to find
Yeah.
her. That's what I was.
I
Yeah,
was
I
gonna
thought she
say,
was still in the continent. Yeah.
Yeah.
She went to Kalbarasha.
Kalbarasha.
That's the magic items place. That's where her brother is.
Hold up.
Oh,
is that
they're
where our
teaming. They're
table's at?
teaming up.
Oh
That is not
god,
where your
what happens when
table
they
is
team
at.
up?
Son of a bitch.
They
Right,
become
I'm
more
not gonna
terrible.
get her two of them.
It's
Technically,
Kalbarasha's
the
Arctic.
table could be in Kalbarasha.
It
Because
could.
they do make magic
That is
items.
correct.
But
Who's
you
Rovos?
probably get one in Rovos.
Do we want to? Do we
That's
want to
what
go? Do we
Yeah.
want to keep like continuing on, or do we want to go back to the king?
I need a moment with what we found from those slaves so I can take a peek at it and potentially find more things like that wherever we go next.
What?
What
I need
was
to
that?
look at the broken thing that's in the box.
Stop! It's not in the box. There's
It's
no
not even
box.
broken.
There's no,
It's
do,
broken.
do you have any
It's
kind of
safe.
containment device?
Right here.
Why would we need to contain things? It's fine. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
don't. I mean, yeah, don't worry about why.
We have El Jefe.
You guys
I
are.
got it pretty contained.
Malcolm's
I
just.
envy
This
the
is
next
literally
person.
Malcolm.
Hey, nobody said anything. It's you again. You again.
I tried to
So let me
say,
bring it up.
well, I need to look at it.
Please, keep talking about the elephant in the room.
There's no elephant in the room.
Oh, clearly, there is.
Oh, you mean the shard of whatever that is?
Would you stop? What the hell is wrong with you?
So the
I
Duchess
will
just
hit
goes.
you.
I honestly think we can trust him.
Ironhide, stop
I
talking. Please just stop talking.
God. All right. We need.
I think we can
We have the
trust her,
room.
but
No, I'm
like,
kidding.
let's not. We don't want to like put her in
No, okay.
danger. with
I look at
anything, you know?
I look at the Duchess. Is there somewhere where like we can go talk as a team privately for like quietly
roof.
where no
The
one's
roof.
gonna? Thank you.
Yeah, I
I-
think we need to talk about this.
I start-
When you
Walk-
get in the room, push blue, green, blue, red on the
Blue, green, blue,
side
red.
panel.
Okay.
I took a lot of notes.
With that, she motions that you guys are free to leave now. And Kaleska's just like standing to her side, like showing her more points on the map and where like the undersunk city is, and is like, you hear her saying like these could be good allies if we partner with them and we can help them with anything they need. She's trying to promote like bringing them under the banner, not necessarily to.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, this is just like talk that you're hearing as you're leaving.
I'm like kind of storming off. Like let's like.
Sal kind of wanders off and he pulls out his pet. And he's like, dude, you gotta stop narrating. It's getting weird.
Yeah, I obviously I'm gonna head off where Malcolm went. Make sure he's going too. You're the problem right now. It's-
Yeah, I'll head that direction. Maybe take some food with me. If there's finger food.
Oh, yeah. To eat.
You have a handful of biscuits.
I just munching on them as I go.
You reach the roof. Who was the one? Ironhide was the one that went on the roof the last time we were here. That's where you slept. So, did anybody else go on the roof?
Nope.
So, as you come out of the stairwell, you come out to basically it's a giant glass chapel on top of the roof. It's not like religious, it's more of just like it's a very pristine, it's nice looking, like they held balls or like functions up here. Like it's more for like fancy things. But it's very like chapel-ish like it has like the sharp things with the little pointy roofs and like stained glass windows on top of being like glass itself.
Bougie.
Time of day is it?
Everyone's here.
You five are there. There's
Yeah, I
no
want-
one else up top.
I look for the thing that has the colors on it.
It's literally right next to the door as you come out.
Blue, green, blue, red. I think that's what you said.
Yep.
So, after the last person walks out, you push the buttons, and you notice a field emanate from the panel, and it covers all the doors and all the windows, and it's basically like it blacks out everything. Like you can't see out, people can't see in. Like lights come on so that you can see, but you basically just like shut off the ability for anybody to see in or out of this area. And no one can get in or out.
I would like to take a moment to just kind of wander around us and just punch the air to make sure there's nobody invisible around.
You can do that for.
Clem just starts like wildly swinging.
Yeah, there's no one.
Pretty much. All right, I think we're good.
Are you angry? What are you doing?
I was checking for people that are invisible. I've seen one of you has done it. I think I don't know. I've seen somebody do it. So now I'm worried that there's just always people watching us do shit, which is weird.
Malcolm usually goes invisible sometimes, or he turns into a box.
All right.
I've never been invisible.
Duke just starts like kicking any boxes that are nearby.
I am not a box either right now.
Well, I just want to see it.
No. Here's my thing. We need to talk about you right now
What?
because you
Yes,
need to stop. doing
Everybody
this.
look at Ironhide and tell him that he's got to stop talking about this thing out loud when
Well,
there's
can
other
I-
people
let me
around.
I don't know if you understand the importance of like we were asked to not talk about him, to not talk about it, to keep his brother from finding him because that's gonna fuck shit up. That's world ending. So you talking about it,
Oh.
that's world ending.
I don't
So
remember
stop.
that part.
Have it written down, motherfucker. Okay. What did I say? His name? I remember his. Well, I'm not
What
gonna
is
say the
Fucking
name.
nerds.
Yeah.
I
So-
have it written down, but I'm not gonna say it. But he basically said that his brother can't find out where he is, and that's the world-ending thing. We can't let that happen. So
Well, I'm also pretty sure that getting both fangs of the thing are also potentially world-ending because he stressed that was also not good.
it wasn't good for what's
Anyone.
What's his nuts?
Yeah,
again?
it's not good
Remember
for
his name.
anyone. But it's like,
Nope.
also, yeah, great point. But also, these things corrupt things around. Like, if somebody is
I feel
near
fine.
it,
Right now you
Right.
do.
right. But if somebody is near it for long enough, like if they know about it, if they're around us, there's bound to be some corruption that we run into at some point during this whole thing where somebody where we think we trust actually turns out to be a bad guy.
So yeah, and that's a great point. And to add on to that, like if we have to figure out who we can trust so that this burden isn't just on us, and we got to figure out, because if we find all these, we can't hold on to all of these pieces if we keep finding them,
Yeah.
because it's just going to get worse and worse for us. So
I,
we
like,
need to find
pick up
someone.
my bag a little bit. I'm pretty sure I can. It's not that heavy.
Yeah, no, we need to find someone that can hold a couple of them, or we have a place to hide them, or
We can see
I
if
know
like the king has any super
Oh,
secure areas. we
so
could-
yeah, that's the thing is I don't even know if we want to tell the king.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to tell him what
We're-
it is. We could just tell him we need secure
If
storage.
anything, I would. Is it weird that I would trust the queen over the king?
I would trust the daughter who taught me how to rub people's faces
No,
as the way.
no,
I would trust her over
no.
anybody.
Definitely not. That's a
the
crazy
sister.
necromancer.
The
Hell
sister,
no.
yeah. So I know there's some spells that you can use to like hide things in like other dimensions and stuff. And they're like locked
Oh,
up
bad
by
idea.
magic, but I don't know them. So maybe we could go do some research and then we could get those spells and then I could just do that. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like some other way to
That's
do
a
it
great
that
idea.
that isn't
Yeah,
trusting other people.
that's
Well,
fair.
That's hard.
So I genuinely trust a lot of people, so it's
Well, you
really
can't do
not.
that.
It's
That's-
not
yeah,
that hard.
that's-
So
That's an
I
issue.
need to ask this to everyone right now because this is going to be an issue. Where do we draw the line at trust, considering we are trying to help an individual who's trying to free Garaxia, number one, and we just helped a person liberate her, whatever this place is.
To be fair,
I
we
felt
don't
that we
know
could-
what his motives for freeing Garaxia are.
I could ask him.
I mean, they seem genuine.
We
for
have
sure,
to trust
but-
someone. We can't. This
Right,
is a
right,
burden.
But the first day we meet somebody is not the time to talk. Is the whole point
This
of this
isn't the
conversation.
first day we've met the Duchess.
Yo, but
this
you
isn't the
talked
first
about
day
it the
we've
first
met-
day we met the Duchess. Like,
She's asking us
fair.
to help her people. I mean,
and we're helping.
I
Absolutely.
would genuinely trust that person. Where are we drawing the line as a group is what I'm asking. Not to tell me where I've already messed up. I would like to know where I can correct myself again, Sal.
I
just told you,
think
don't
we
trust
have to
no
make
one.
the decision as a group
So we trust
to whether
no one.
we
Yeah.
trust somebody or not.
Yeah,
we
so-
have to talk
yeah.
about it as a group and not just decide that we trust somebody else.
Right.
We trust no one.
Right now,
Until
that's how I feel.
Otherwise, decide
How is it otherwise decided?
by
can talk
talking.
about
As
it. The
I
point
literally
is-
just freaking said
Yeah.
this.
The point is that you went in and just started talking about it. You didn't talk to any of us about it first. You just decided on your own.
Well, I needed to see the piece,
I
that's-
understand.
and that's all I said. I didn't give out more. Is the issue?
No, but it
No,
was,
but
I
then you
feel like-
continued giving out more as it went.
You look clueless at me.
You called
I
it
wasn't.
a shard, a piece, broken. You said a bunch of
It
keywords
is.
of things that we don't want people to know about because then they know, oh, there's a broken piece of something that they have.
Maybe we should have a code word.
There's a word that works.
We can call.
Yeah.
Banana.
Yeah.
Pickles.
Or
we talk about
nothing.
pickles
No.
a lot.
No.
Or we don't talk about it
too often.
at all.
Exactly.
And then when we get alone, there's five of us alone, we can say, okay, we want to talk about something. We'll figure out how to make it so we're all alone.
I just punched the air behind me really quick. Anything?
No.
All right. I've
we
been
respect
burned
each
so
other?
many times, Vandal.
All right,
Just
so
waiting for like the bone crunch. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
so Ironhide, you need to see this thing. We are alone now. You can go and see it.
I need it.
I carefully take the cloth out of my bag, carefully unwrap it so I don't touch it.
What
and hold it up.
cloth did you use to wrap it?
I had a blanket in my bag, so I just used that.
You're noticing that the blanket seems to be aging.
That's
like
not
it's
ideal.
getting older.
Ooh.
Like not
This
in a good
blanket,
way.
I just bought this and it looks like I've had it for like 3 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, so we need to find another way to hold this like soon.
Well, I took it out of the box because the box was too big.
Yeah.
And, like,
we just
obvious.
gotta find like a we can't carry this. Eventually that's gonna
I just
seep
need,
out,
I
right?
just need some
Like-
younger blankets. It's fine.
I need a baby blanket so it can become a teenager blanket and a young adult blanket.
I'm just over here like, bring me the child blankets.
Can I cast Dispel Magic on it?
You can try.
I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on it.
Roll.
I feel like, is this going to like fuck me up somehow? Like, am I gonna get like sick?
You're just gonna have really
That's my
old
guess.
hands. Which will suck because that's like your main weapon.
Ah, my hands
Wait,
look
are you like
aged.
touching
Where
it,
the
touching it
cans?
right now, or just
No,
like...
they're not old. They're experienced. Hey.
What did you roll?
If I'm adding my spellcasting modifier, it's 15.
You slightly reverse the aging on the blanket, but you do not get rid of all of it.
So I'm guessing this
Neat.
piece. I'm guessing that whatever you wanted to happen.
I was trying to make it not magical.
But it's not. Technically, it's not right because it's not.
When did you get that blanket?
I don't know.
Was it about 3 years ago from the looks of it? Well, now it looks like it was like a week old. It's definitely new.
This part still looks like it's 3 years old.
Yeah, it's because it didn't work all the way.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
All right.
I
I take it from her hands.
So can we? I think we should go back to. No, you don't. You do not take it from my hands.
I need to hold it
Why?
so I can examine it.
I don't think you should touch it.
I'm not gonna touch the piece. I just need like, may I?
What if we
I don't
put it on
know.
the table?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I just don't want you to hold it.
I'm
I'm
still
gonna-
gonna have to hold.
I'm
it.
And aren't you holding
I'm
it right
backing
now?
away from it.
I'm okay. I'm fine. I don't even use
Just-
swords. There's literally I have no use for this, so I'm fine. In my head, that makes sense. So yeah, I'll put it down, but I stand close to it. I'm ready to grab it because I just don't trust. I'm sorry, I just don't trust it. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't trust that shard. I feel like there's some bad juju around that.
Yeah, it's nefarious.
No. I take out all piece of cloth that's clean with gold trim. I put it in my hands and I kind of pick up the shard and start examining it. I would like to examine it for long enough so potentially I could try to find a similar piece using a locate object.
You just have to have seen it.
Well,
Based on the spell, you don't have to touch it.
I'm going to go at the DM's discretion, and I'm going to let him potentially make
He's
me roll
Ironhide.
dice
He
for.
needs to touch it.
I do.
I know he's Aaron.
In his heart of
Uh-huh.
hearts.
Just want a repeat of the fucking forest campaign so you can turn evil and kill everyone. Whatever.
I mean,
You
most
figure
people-
he might have learned from the
I didn't
forest
kill
camp.
anybody.
Did not. You did
Didn't
not
everybody?
learn.
Didn't
you know what he
everybody
learned?
live?
Everybody's alive.
Yeah, it's fine.
If you
I'm
call
trying
that
to
It's not
living,
the
remember.
same.
it's
Can't-
not the same.
I can't find my descriptions of the blades.
Oh, I have them.
It is
Which is
Black
the
and
one
purple, yellow eye, red pupil, katana.
That's the
red
corpse eater.
slit. That is
Oh.
the corpse eater. The broadsword, black and red.
Metal.
Yeah, black and red broadsword. Sword made of astral meteor.
Yeah, that's what I have written down.
I don't even know what that would begin to feel like or how heavy it would be, so.
I imagine it wouldn't be that heavy, but it is supposed to be a broadsword. So.
So, the shard is incredibly light.
Oh, that's...
It's like an obsidian color, and the edges are like not a blood red, but they're very dark, as if blood has dried on the edges over the eons or centuries. You don't know how long. In the blade itself is like part of a carving, but you can't make out what the carving is because it's only a piece of it. The piece is about this big, like about a foot. even though the piece is that big, you still can't understand what the picture is because it's just black on black. You don't.
Does it look like characters, or is it like just like we have no idea?
You're unsure. It's almost as if the blade doesn't want you to know what is on it.
Sweet.
Could I cast light on it to try and maybe help, or no?
Everyone's blind.
That's just the light.
As you cast
No, I
light
don't.
on it, the blade is flat. It now looks like there's nothing on the blade.
Spooky.
And then I cover it, and the light's gone. Good.
So it has the lines and stuff, but it looks like when you pull the light away or cover the light, they like slowly come back.
Yeah.
That's sketchy.
I wrapped it in
doesn't
my
like
lucky
light.
towel.
So that's.
What?
You're not keeping this.
I don't want to keep it,
That's right. I'm
but you
keeping
can
it.
keep it in the lucky towel.
Why is it lucky?
Mm, it was my mom's.
No, I hand it back.
No. It's Timora's towel. It's good. It's
No,
fine.
it's gonna get old.
So did my mom.
That's weird. I don't know how to feel about that. I think we
No,
should go back to the
she-
king and get Malcolm that spell. That's what I think we need to do.
What spell?
The one he was just talking about, where there's like magic that he can make like a fucking secret.
Like a pocket
Say-
dimension?
Hiding shit in other dimensions.
Yeah, like a secret wizard save.
Mordecai and secret chest.
Why do you know that? Aren't you a cleric?
I paid attention in the magic class.
You go to the magic class.
I did.
That's true.
It's
Malcolm,
a funny
what do you
name.
think?
What's that?
What do you think we should do?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What did you guys think?
It's nice, right?
You're the one that got sucked into like the dream thing in the first place, not us. It was all centered on you, if I remember correctly.
It's true.
So, plus you're supposed to be the leader. You are the leader. I don't know why I said supposed to. That wasn't nice.
I wasn't even thinking. I didn't even take it like badly. It's supposed to be is like the perfect way to put it.
He's sitting there with like his eyebrows singed from the day before.
Get me that spell, I guess.
Think they'll have it at the.
We just have to look through all of the scrolls. It'll probably be
Look
me
for
and
Mordecai.
Saal
Oh.
Sal
Looking-
cast magic.
looking through the wizard
That makes
spells.
sense.
He can read he can read all the same scrolls that I can read.
I
It's true.
know a little bit about magic, not like doing it, but like the.
I don't
It's
I
kind of
don't
almost
know.
like
I don't know if you can read the words on the scrolls though if you don't cast the spells. I think.
I don't know because I am proficient in Arcana. So I don't know.
Well, you would know it's a magical magical scroll.
Oh, so that wouldn't be very helpful. I'd just be like, it's just magic, and so is this.
I mean that
Kinda
could
like
be
that.
helpful.
Fucking duh.
You can find the scrolls for us and we'll read them.
I know there's
I
a
have
lot
spell
of
that does that.
I know there's a lot of like spells that overlap with Ironhide and myself, but
I can
I
find
think
it. And
I don't
get rid of
know.
magic.
He might be able to actually cast that one too. I'm not sure, but yeah, I guess
What?
the best
Secret pocket.
course of action. Well, there's
The
like
problem.
there's a whole bunch of different spells that we could use. There's a couple of different ones.
Hold on. I think I know what spells you're kind of referring to there.
Wait.
Hold on.
Can you just put it? Can we just put this in like a lead box?
That would be the
That help?
best place to put it. Most people can't look through lead.
So what you do is you put it in one of those boxes, and then you put it in the secret place.
Okay. Well, because that's what I was thinking. I
That's
know
a great
that lead,
idea.
like can dampen.
So maybe we maybe we'll just call the ship to come get us and we head back to the king.
So, Malcolm,
Yeah.
I could call Newton and see if he can come get us, and then Marguerite can meet us there.
I mean, I wouldn't mind like a couple of days off, like on the ship, like where I could relax and like, you know, I just did like almost blow my face off yesterday.
I understand.
My
yes. But just to put this in perspective, there is a hellbent man band looking for a sword and pieces of a sword, and we are also looking for the same thing.
Hey. We don't just have one. We have 3. Or there were 2 other ones. Did he give them to us? I don't actually remember that.
No,
DM.
he didn't give it.
He kept them.
So we're only looking for 8 pieces, not 10.
Still.
3 of them are called. I don't know. Whatever. We have 3. Our team has 3.
Okay.
But my thought is if they just collect a bunch of them and then we just go beat the shit out of them and take them, that would just work out better for me. I don't know about you.
I mean, that's a great idea and all, but you also have to look at it from this perspective. His resources, comparative to our resources, are bigger.
Evil. Oh, sorry.
A lot bigger.
I don't think that's true. He's one small like kingdom in like a whole world of kingdoms.
Fear.
Okay, but there's more of us than there are of him.
I mean,
Way
he's got
more.
enough resources to invade the entire world.
At the same time.
Yeah, but then we also have the entire world.
But there's only 5 of us looking for what he's looking for, while there's everyone looking for what he's looking for, which is the same thing.
So, are you saying that
Wait a
that
second.
are you saying that
Wait.
us traveling back is just gonna waste time that we don't have anyways?
Real quick, like out of
That's-
character. I know Vandal mentioned that we were asleep for 2 days. Does that count as 2 long rests? And does that change your opinion at all? Malcolm.
A good
I'm just-
point.
I don't know what's considered a long rest, so I don't know if that's
Okay,
why you said
that's,
2 days.
So,
or...
a long rest is 8 hours.
8 hours of sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 days is like
if we were asleep
a
for
lot
2
of long
days,
rest.
you're talking about like, oh, I want to have some time to rest. I don't know if that was, as a precautionary measure, or you
Right.
genuinely want to hang out on the ship for a little bit.
I mean, it honestly doesn't matter to me outside of character.
Okay.
So if we want to go with Newton, that's fine. I just was
Okay.
figured going on the ship would be nice for everyone.
It took like
I was
3
just
days to
checking.
get here, though.
Hmm?
Didn't it take like 3 days to get
I
here?
think so, yeah.
Well, we like walked
Should've just put us on the ship.
like for
A week.
2 weeks. So I don't know.
I mean, when we initially
Hold on a
came
minute.
to this island, it took like 3 days, didn't it?
I mean, and also I don't know how
Yeah,
I
it was
don't
a
know how
while.
available. Like, are you gonna just be always asking Newton for rides?
He's also
Hell yeah, we are. Until you learn
fucking-
how to do it.
Oh,
He's
great.
also mind washing that guy right now, so I don't know how long he needs to do that, but
Wait.
He started mind washing that guy 2 days ago.
yeah.
Lady
He
that we
might
just
like to
met.
savor his meal.
What about the lady we just met? She can do it.
The Duchess?
No, wait.
Felina?
She's probably already went home.
No, they're waiting for Mabel and Felina. They're the 2 that were supposed
Yeah.
to be taking
Yeah.
home.
They're going
maybe.
to the place with the spices. Go get
They could drop us off.
Galgorn.
Galgor?
Galahorn. Good old G-horn.
That place has great trackers.
Yeah. Best in the business. Usually get 9 of them at a time.
I'm just saying. I think that.
I mean,
I believe. I agree with you that time is of the essence.
never hurts to ask. That's
I know. I'm shocked.
yeah. You wait, what? You agreed with me?
No,
Mm.
I'm shocked.
crazy.
Yeah, so I guess we'll go
That
look.
makes sense.
I guess we go looking for
Pretty much.
Felina. to get ready
Wait,
to
no,
go.
I thought we were asking Newton.
No, he's sucking out that guy's brain right now.
2 days ago.
Okay, you don't know his methods. It could take 2 days.
It didn't take 2 days
All
the
right, how
last time
about-
we had him suck a brain out of his
So-
head.
so
Yeah,
let- so-
shit going
Why
off.
do we
So
need Newton?
that because they want to teleport.
It's slow.
You're wasting tax dollars.
What tax dollars?
He has a circle. I think. I actually don't know.
I assume he would have a circle wherever he is.
No idea.
I don't actually know.
Well, what about what's her face? Alina.
They're going home.
That's what I said. Well,
I mean,
they can send us where we need to go, and then they can go home.
yeah.
She can do it twice, maybe. She said she could. I
We could
thought
ask
the
her.
other night.
She did it a bunch of times the other night.
She's like, yeah, here's like 8 teleport spells, no problem.
No, she was drawing a circle in the ground, so it's a teleport circle.
But it was,
No, that's
she
not
could
how
take
that
us
worked. It
to
wasn't
a
a
place
permanent
we've
circle.
we've seen before or we know, right? So like if we're just like, hey, you do this and we'll think
She knows.
of no place like home, we fucking click our heels together.
This is
and-
the worst. This is the worst
Done.
conversation ever. I want to just like shut my computer off and go to bed.
I trust the I trust the brain sucking squid to bring us to wherever we need to go. That's who.
He's
So-
busy.
Here,
All right.
listen.
Well,
Okay,
How
so
do you?
He did seem kind of irritated
down.
the last time
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
until we offered him brain soup.
He said I can't do
He was
this
like,
all
I'm a
the
pretty
time,
fucking
guys."
busy guy. What do you want? And then we are like, here's brain soup. And he was like, oh, all right, cool. So I feel like unless we offer him brain soup, he's going to be pretty pissed.
okay, so here's the thing, guys. So here, listen.
Take it over.
All right, so I know that Ironhide just loves like talking to people all the time, so he just wants to send that spell right over to Newt just to talk to Newt. But you know what's the wonderful thing? You know what's wonderful is you can actually probably save that spell and not have to use it because we have someone that we know that kind of owes us big time that could probably just teleport us back to where we want to go, and then she can leave and go and do her own thing with her wife and be happy again.
100%.
You
I
said
agree.
that word that I don't like though.
Happy?
What?
Probably.
You could
Be happy.
you could use that spell to put in your order at the sandwich shop back at the
That's not how it
castle.
works there. It's not how it works there. You
Why
have
not?
you have to stand in line for the entire experience. Trust me.
All right, well.
Otherwise, I would have put it in 2 days ago.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right.
I agree. I say we go and get our favor.
Potentially,
Yeah.
possibly, or probably.
And if not, we do something else, like use the.
We call
Yeah,
the
the
boat we
awesome
have.
ship that we have that's called the Dream Puncher.
To be fair, yeah,
To be
it
fair.
is good advertising when we fly it over with the pickle, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, it's kind of like circling the island, just saying, Dream Punch and Pickle Puncher, or whatever it is.
Dream punch.
Dream punch and pickle puncher.
Got banners flying behind it.
So it just has
Just like a
Dream
fucking
Puncher on it. That's
Pickle
all it
wind
says.
kite behind it. It's like
Yeah.
We haven't
flapping
got
wind.
we haven't got any advertisements for Pickle Punchers yet.
Should.
We haven't. We don't even have a business yet.
It's
Yeah, we
still-
do.
It's still.
Yeah,
in
we
production.
well, it's
I don't have any
registered
more money. I
now.
gave you all my money, Malcolm.
All right,
You do
so-
have
It's been
You need the card
trademarked.
still.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm
Shit.
gonna go over to the wall where the colors are and redo it so it goes back to normal, and then I'm gonna leave the door and I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna look back and go, "Don't talk to Newton," to Ironhide, and I point right at him. Don't do it.
Malcolm.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't. And then I turn and I start walking down the stairs back. I'm gonna go talk to Felina.
I will punch you.
Go right ahead.
Do it.
I could.
Open up your mouth and do it. See what happens.
I don't even think it's a verbal spell, to be honest with you.
Message is not a verbal spell.
Message is not, because that does not go that far. Send it.
Sending. Sorry.
As you come
Oh,
out
yeah.
of the
All
stairwell,
three.
3.
Aveliana is like leaning against the wall, like with her arms crossed, just waiting.
Malcolm just looks stressed out. Like stressed beyond belief as he walks out of the the stairwell.
He looks like he's aged 5 years.
He's like rubbing his temples, his hands hurt. He's like got his like hands like he's doing like hand exercises.
Is that a new spell you're learning, Malcolm?
Would you care for a walk?
Don't do it.
Yeah, I need to go talk to the other the halfling girl that they have in the holding area. Felina.
She still hasn't come to.
It's been 2 days. You haven't woke her up.
We've tried.
Oh, great.
Do you realize how much of like her ability that she used beyond what she could?
Please, let's go for a walk. just get me out of this building.
She leads you to the elevator.
Son of a bitch.
I did take Featherfall today. If we want to jump out the window, anytime.
we don't
No.
need to.
I just need a minute to myself. Let me climb down the side.
While we're in the elevator going down, I will pull out the little remote control button thing that I have for Marguerite.
Whip whip.
Marguerite, can you guys just start coming this way? Because I just have a feeling that we're just gonna end up taking the Dream Puncher back to the king. So, if you don't mind, just start heading towards the city.
We're already docked in the city.
Fucking right.
We arrived 2 days ago when we got word that you were done.
Thank you so much. I love you guys. And beep beep. Just like hang up.
Wait, they haven't been advertising?
He like looks up and there's just a ship in front of him.
It is floating in the air for the most part.
It is gorgeous too. Yeah, I'll go for a walk with Aviliana.
She takes you to the pub and like to get food and to just talk your
breakfast.
ear off. Yep.
Breakfast beers. I want some twisted teas, please.
Ew.
They're great
It's a
breakfast
oatmeal
Just
beers.
breakfast. Ugh.
Take them on the golf course in the morning, 7 a.m. Fucking golden.
Fairly certain you might have to, take a Tums by like.
Oh, definitely, 100%.
Yeah,
you need to down like 3 or 4 Tums by like noon. Yeah.
What are the rest of you doing?
I'm sticking around him to make sure he doesn't cast his stupid fucking spell, and if he does, I'm going to immediately punch him in the throat and use a key point to cast Stunning Strike. Cast. Woo.
Hey, dude.
I'm gonna find
Okay.
beverages.
Yeah, I assume I
following
went to the
Duke.
pub.
So I walk
I'm
in with
following you.
Aviliana, and then these two walk in directly behind.
Are they-
Yeah.
So that
What are
is
you doing here?
We're all,
That
like,
is a
coming
s-
through the door like, oh man, can you believe that Malcolm guy? As he's,
Man,
like,
I wish I had
sitting
disguise self right now, so I could be like, I am not here.
so
I just
that is
look
what
like a
happens,
bar stool on top of a bar stool.
But you get about 25 minutes of them not being there because they have to take the stairs.
Son of a bitch.
Decent.
Oh boy.
Everybody wants Ironhide to do it in the chat.
Really do, yeah.
Do it. it. See what happens.
Wouldn't be the first time like a party member has struck another party member, to be fair.
Nope.
As you guys leave the building, you do notice the Dream Puncher is in the sky.
Oh, you were docked.
In the sky.
Sky
You
docking.
know, when you say, yeah, that's why I'm confused. I was like, wait, are we on an island?
The rope ladder is down on the dock. I get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have
It can
sky
be
docks.
That was what I
moored
was
to
picturing.
buildings, you silly.
The side of a building, yeah.
Do you not get
It's
it
like
on
a
Mile
large
High
When you-
docking patch?
When you land a helicopter, you don't like land it like on. You can land it on the building. You don't land it like on the side of the building.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea. You're too close. It's all over.
Yeah. That's not how physics works.
That's how helicopters work. It's not.
Have you seen a hospital roof? Have you?
They're not on the side.
Our local hospital has one that's in the parking lot. It's not on the roof.
Okay. Mm.
Ironhide, when you get in, you notice that the bar is fully stocked back from the secret cellar that was there that you helped.
Oh yeah.
It's not hustling and bustling, but there are people there. You notice Malcom and Aveliana off to the side. And the four of you basically walk in together.
I go sit next to Malcolm.
I don't.
I don't.
There's a quiet corner, I go there.
Yeah.
I stand awkwardly near him because I'm ready to punch him in the fucking throat. I'm ready. I'm doing it. It's happening. If you even utter one word.
Clementine has accepted a new quest in life.
Yeah.
She's
How
a
tall is
bodyguard.
Clem again?
5'10".
Oh, okay. For some reason, I was just picturing this like tiny chick, just like scowling at him.
Oh.
Just like that.
It's still
When
probably
he's
still.
standing up, that is what's happening. But when he sits down, she's eye level with him.
Yeah, because he is really tall.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
about as tall as you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got long arms, bitch.
Are you talking to me? Oh,
Do the fucking.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna punch you.
Street Fighter.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna punch you if you send a message to Newton because you're not supposed to.
Well, I wasn't gonna send a
You want to
message to you.
see it in your face. You want to so bad.
Yeah, I was gonna send a message to the queen.
Oh boy, that would have been bad. Send a message to the queen, and I'm just like,
Mrs. Your Majesty,
make
hope
it-
you're
can
doing
I
well.
yeah, making an insight check. I don't trust them.
Sure.
I'm sure he was gonna send a message to the queen. I'm sure it also would have been pointless.
The barkeep comes over and brings you get both like huge pints, like big cold mugs, and some stew.
Oh yeah.
I
Doesn't
rolled an
charge you
8.
for it.
Mm.
You're sure he was telling the truth? If he was telling the truth,
I was telling the truth.
That little smirk he gave you.
Now I'm fucking with it.
I hope that couch is comfy.
It kind of is. Sometimes it's a cat, so it's nice.
Hey, no. I want to clarify. Beth's not mad at Eric.
Oh, I know.
Clementine is mad at Ironhide. There's a big difference.
Aveliana says, "Do you want to go somewhere else?
Not really.
Not
I'm
you."
not talking to you.
Oh, I didn't know.
Can I grab him by the arm and just pull him out of there?
You can certainly
You
try.
can
No.
try.
Getting out of here. I will try. Oh, I'm not very strong. What do I have to do?
I
I could just stunning strike you and drag you away.
You can certainly try. Once again, I'm like 400 pounds, and at that point, I'm dead weight.
Come on, let's go.
Where are we going?
You are interrupting this moment between these two people who are trying to have a dinner. I don't know what this is, but let's go.
Breakfast time.
Know what time it is? I slept for 2 days.
We just woke up. We had biscuits.
Biscuits are an anytime snack. Let's
Biscuits
go.
are a breakfast thing. Why would
No,
you have-
let's go. Let's go.
It doesn't really help when you do that, you know.
Go.
There you
Can
go.
you please leave?
See? That's how you ask people.
I shouldn't have to ask you. You're being a douche.
Well, you're the only people I know in here.
Go sit over there.
Okay.
I will sit with you, but don't be weird.
I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's fine. You can be a little weird. Yes.
7'2".
All right, let's just go over here.
All right.
Jesus.
Bye, Malcolm.
Please pan to someone else.
Oh boy.
Bye,
So
everyone.
as they leave, she's like, "So what are you going to be doing now?"
I think we're gonna go back to the king, and then we're gonna get some like special things set up, and then we're gonna go to another place and help stop whatever bad things are happening there.
Well, wherever you go, they will be lucky to have you help them. I appreciate what you've done here for my people.
You're welcome.
And when this is all over, if you want to come back, I would not be opposed to this.
So here's the thing. I have that, and I point out the window towards the dream puncher. I could come back wherever I want.
Well, I hope you do.
Or you could go with me wherever we could go anywhere.
I would love to go, but I need to stay here until this is
Eventually, if I get powerful enough, I can bring you back to where I'm from.
I'd love to see it.
Just be aware that very, very mean to other people there.
Culturally different.
People are very mean to other people there.
It sounds like a terrible place. Why would you want to go back there?
Something different.
I mean, I can't really dismiss the wants or feelings that you have towards where you're from, so to each their own, I guess. I
can't. Yeah,
would like to
you know what?
experience
We don't need to go back there. Everyone's kind of douchebag. There's a lot of cool places, though. We could go back and check out the cool places and not.
That sounds more fun.
We'll figure it out. I'll definitely stay in touch.
Good. I'm glad. It'd be nice to see you once this is all over.
Yeah, we'll see if I make it that far.
I think you will.
I just don't want to explode my face off again.
Maybe don't do that. She's like, you had a lot of dirt and soot on you. It was kind of a pain in the ass to clean while you were sleeping.
Was I sleeping or was I unconscious?
You were definitely doing a little bit of.
This is weird.
Don't touch my.
Hold on. Okay.
Don't touch my knickknacks.
We'll just stop talking about whatever we're talking about here.
Creepy. all in the same in there.
Were you cleaning everybody?
Yeah.
You were unconscious. If we were all in the same room and Ironhide was asleep for 2 days, I would have sawed so many fucking logs.
You would have. Oh, okay. I was like, you would have sawed what? You would have seen things, not sawed.
I'm really glad you don't snore like that in
No,
real life. I would
thank
kill
God.
you.
Yep.
So, okay. Wonderful. I guess we have to get going soon because everyone's in such a hurry. We were gonna try to teleport within like minutes, but instead we all went to the bar.
Well, it was supposed to be just you and me, and then
Right. Well, I'm just saying, like, we were talking about getting like someone to teleport us back to the king's area, and then, yeah, that all fell through, and then, like, everyone was so worried about leaving like right away, but yet I turned around and my whole crew is in the bar drinking.
I'm not drinking.
momentary respite, but
taking our ship would take way too long.
Oh, well, we kind of upgraded it a little for you.
Oh, here we go. This is what I like to hear. I like move closer to hear what she has to say.
Teleport.
I just remembered we have a fucking mech, by the way.
Right?
Well,
Yeah, that neither one of us can use because we're dumb.
It would
Way
just
too
take you
dumb for
longer
that.
to use.
One does like a
Also,
beer opener.
I want to point out that because I'm assuming if we're close enough that he just heard him, that Ironhide just heard him. Like when Malcolm said we could go anywhere, Clementine was like tearing up, like, "Oh my god." It's just like my stories. Sorry. Continue.
We replaced the magical lines that run from Jeff's chambers to the engines and flushed out the engines, so you should get more speed.
Cool.
So won't take as long. Still be long, but not as long.
So where are we going?
That's for your majesty.
Okay.
That's where the king is, right?
Yep.
Oh,
I was gonna
No.
say.
is that the wrong one?
We're off to the city
He's
we're
at the castle.
Yeah.
Isn't the castle in Venturov?
I always
Nope.
forget where it is.
King in the castle, king in the
All
castle.
right, we're going to the castle. I don't know where the castle is.
It's on the same continent, but it's just that's not where it's located.
I thought it was always in Venturov the whole time.
No.
Yeah.
No, we went over this last time, and I still don't remember where it is.
Is it near Vundra?
It's 2 days east of Vunderov, off the coast.
How far from Janchi?
Lion drinking water. Doesn't matter now.
So if it took you 3 days to get to Janjit,
It's gonna be faster with our new
yep,
torpedoes.
cut the time in half.
Day and a half.
Day and a
So
half.
you'll be there in like
All right.
So
2
he's in
days.
between us and Vunderov.
Nope, you got to go past Vunderov.
Can we swing off in Vunderoff? I got some business to attend to.
So that would be 4 days. Wait.
Okay, 3 days cut in half is 1.5,
huh.
and then 2 days from Vunderov is 1. So 2.5 days.
Oh, I see what you're doing here. Okay. I don't.
we should probably get
What do
going.
you mean? You're a wizard. Why are you struggling with simple addition?
3?
Oh, I get the addition, but the way he explained it, none of it made sense.
From Vunderov to Janjit was 3 days.
Yep.
They
Cut in half is a
basically
day and a
cut
half.
your traveling time in half.
Right.
Yep.
So a day and a half.
Right.
And then from Vunderov to the castle is 2 days.
Right.
Cut
So
in
it'd be a day.
half is 1 day.
I get.
Two and a half days.
Okay, that's fine. Because we left from the castle.
Oh,
to
well,
go
then
to
it took you
GNG.
5 days to get to GNG.
That's where I was confused. I was like, no, because it took us like less than that to get to GNG, and I was like, how is GNG on the other side of Wunderhof if we went from the castle to? I was so confused.
Not gonna lie. Could easily call a wizard that we know potentially and get us there a lot quicker.
Right, and then
We
we
might
leave
be
our
looking, I
ship
don't know.
here.
They can fly.
Well,
What the fuck? Why do we have a ship then? What do we need a ship
I don't know.
for if we're just gonna have
The
a
same
dude-
reason why we have horses, but we got we have a fucking ship now.
We don't have horses.
I know.
We
We
have
would
a
name
ship.
them too.
Horses. Jesus Christ.
We
I feel
don't
like we
have
probably
horses.
we probably should make an appearance, make sure Albert's not fucking up anything on the ship, you know.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about Ironhide
room.
taking a door off
Looks
again
like
for
does
some
no one
reason.
remember who
For no
Albert
reason
is.
at all.
Oh yeah, Albert.
Thank you, Wombat. Thank you, Wombat. The math is that's math right there.
Oh,
That's math.
I get the math. But if you were looking at a map the way he explained it, we were going back and forth and then left and right. Hey, we made it.
I always imagined Janjit was south.
See,
It is
there we
tropical,
go.
though,
There we
makes
go
sense.
again.
So it's like tropical.
We need Fuzz, Wombat. We need you guys to go back, watch all of the episodes, and we need you to create a
Yeah.
wiki, and so we can figure out exactly where Vandal
Need
said
a,
all of these
cartographer.
continents were. When we had, when we talked about all these different continents in like the first 3 episodes or whatever, there was a spot where he said each. So Janjit's down 2 days away, and
It's gonna be to scale. We gotta.
got it. Fuzz rubs in. All right, thanks, Fuzz. We'll start a wiki, Garaxia wiki.
Well, it seems you need to gather your crew and head home.
But do I though?
For
Do
now.
I really need to do that? Do I? I look at the barkeep and I put my finger up. One more, please.
She's like,
The
trying to ask.
the small one, but with the top shelf stuff.
She pulls down this bottle that's like, it's an ornate like jade color, and it has like an eagle stopper in it.
Before
And
she pulls the top, Malcolm's gonna say, "I'll give you 5 gold for the bottle."
That wouldn't even cover the eagle stopper.
Keep the eagle stopper.
Sure.
I put 5 gold down.
She takes it, she pulls the eagle stopper out and hands you the bottle.
Thanks. And then I grab Aveliana's hand and walk out of the bar with my bottle of whatever I have.
So she takes your hand, but she looks mortified of you holding that bottle, and she's like, I wouldn't do that.
I'm just walking around with it now at this point. I walk towards Saal, actually, before I leave, and I say, "Hey, do you have a cork?"
Actually, no.
Didn't you finish a bottle of wine, like a crappy bottle? Did you get like a crappy bottle of wine or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Happy.
Or
I
whatever.
threw that out.
Oh, you don't
threw
have the
that.
bottle. You don't have the
Toilet
cork
wine.
from it.
Yeah. Oh no, the good wine. Oh, actually, I do have that, don't I? I got that on a different sheet.
That's why I walked. I figured you had the bottle of wine, so I walk up to you to see if you have a cork left over.
I do have that. I do have that. But it's not open. I can't.
Okay,
Can't
never
just
mind.
give
And I just look at him with
Here, I take the cork off. It's just-
I look at it with the weird bottle, and I'm like, okay. And I put the cork in, and I walk away. Towards the door with Aveliana.
You leave. So now Duke and Saal are eating stew and drinking.
I walk up to the bartender like, hey, you got an extra cork?
You see her just pull the cork out of another bottle and put it in.
Thanks, I had to do that, sorry.
And then she tips the other bottle back and takes like a huge swig off of it.
We have that effect on people.
I'm starting to see he was a nice one when he came in, and I overheard some of that. That was woo. Woo.
I wasn't
What?
crying. Shut up.
What?
I don't know.
I'm talking about the one sitting next to you.
Oh. I didn't understand that. Apologies.
All right. She takes another big swig off of the wine bottle and walks over to the other person behind the bar. Is like, you take over for the rest of the day. I'm going to lay down.
Still breakfast time, right?
Yep. It's honestly, after all the conversations and stuff you've had, it's probably about like noon, 1 o'clock.
Wait, so are we leaving like now? Should we go to the ship or are we?
You just watch me walk out.
Yeah.
Wait, my ride!
We're just gonna
You
leave
guys look
us.
up, the ship's like cruising off into the distance.
Oh no, we need to help.
Malcolm's just like, have fun with Newton, you assholes, as he's just like coasting into the fucking distance.
This is Malcolm. You can reply to this.
I mean,
Oh my
nobody
God.
said we were leaving
It's true.
yet.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been communicated. I hope. Actually, don't know.
I would hope, yeah.
We were in a hurry before.
I think I'm still the first mate, so I feel like it would be weird to leave without the first mate, right?
You guys are the fucking worst.
We were in a hurry before, and now that there's alcohol, we're not.
Well, yeah, we were in a hurry, and then, Malcolm went on a date to a bar, so,
Malcolm actually went
just-
to go talk to Felina.
Just
If
falling
you
asleep.
recall.
Oh yeah, and then she was like unconscious still.
I just haven't
don't
relayed
know that.
anything to you guys.
Yeah, so we're just like, what the hell is happening?
Yes, it's downtime.
I was like, I'll get a beer while we wait, and it's like, oh, he's getting a beer too, all right, must be good, we're all set.
We
Malcolm's on top of
did
shit.
That slave camp.
What was that?
It just popped in my head that we never looted the slave.
Oops.
Oh well.
Oops.
That's true. We just left.
All right. We gotta,
I mean, not what we needed.
they should like send us our cut, right?
No.
I mean, I feel like they probably shouldn't.
As far as I'm concerned, they need that more than we
that's,
do.
That's
Yeah.
kind of what
They
I
need
was.
to rebuild.
Still haven't been paid.
Get over it.
Man, it's not like
I
you're
mean-
heading back to the castle or anything.
It's hard to be a mercenary when you're not getting paid.
Excuse me, barkeep. Could I have a beer, please? I wave to the one that I know before they leave.
They're already gone.
Oh. I was
Yes,
hoping this was.
she left.
Oh, excuse me. Hi.
Yeah.
I helped clean up this morning. Is there any way?
It's like a week and a half ago.
6 days ago, dude.
Felt like this morning. I'm sorry. I don't know. We started off here. I helped you pick up rubble, and then we traveled to a secret city, and then had to deal with a giant black dragon, and then had to deal with slavers, and now we're back here. So, if I could have a beer, I'd greatly appreciate it.
I mean, I guess.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm
Pay for it?
I'm
I have no money.
confused as to how this story went, but
Started
You
about
just-
a month ago. All my money's in a pickle business.
a pickle business.
I gave all mine to Malcolm so he could write. He could do spells.
That too.
This is why we need to
What?
get paid.
No one in my party has any money because they just keep giving me money so I can make new
I was
spells.
gonna say, I
Excuse
feel
me.
like we're just
Excuse me, sir.
making poor investments because you don't use half your spells.
Could I ask of
all
you
the
a
money for
favor,
the
Mr.
pickle
Barker?
place was from you guys?
I mean, I could start a tab.
No, because I have no money to pay
Yeah,
them.
they're not coming back.
Yeah, that.
I mean,
You can start one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean,
start
we're
a
coming
tab.
back.
No,
We'll
no,
definitely
no.
get that.
No, we won't. If you could,
Everyone's like, yes.
nope,
Just
He pulls
shut
out-
up,
Of him.
Ironhide.
he
no,
pulls out a scroll
yes.
and unrolls it, and it says a bunch of words talking about a tab. And at the bottom it says, I hereby will magically pay this. And there's a line with an X on it.
I just want to hand a beer to my friend and tell him good job for saving this place. He should
Right.
feel a lot better with the payment and of gratitude of these people. However, I need to give him a monetary amount so he can feel happy about himself. Could I have a beer, please, and not have to pay for it? Do that.
Yeah, but
Oh,
That's
she's
why
gonna
we
get
need to
mad
get-
at me.
You asked for a beer. I was like, I know exactly where he's going with this, and it's just fucking like derailed so far.
you're proving my point, Ironhide.
No, you are proving my point, Saal, Bartholomew, whatever how many names you have. You should not need monetary discretion to feel good about what you just did to liberate these goddamn slavers who you had previous problems with. You should feel good about that and not have to worry about money.
I feel great about that, but we still
Then
need
good.
money to
Oh my
fucking pay the
goodness.
We are
bills.
falling apart without Malcolm.
I storm out. I'm gone. Just the fact that he can't understand why we have to buy things.
Did he finish
I no
his
longer
beer?
need that beer, sir.
I didn't even make it yet. I'm so confused as to what just happened.
No, sir, I do not know. Duke, do you need a beer to feel good about yourself?
I mean, I feel pretty good about myself. A beer never hurts.
Okay.
Agreed.
You alright there, bud?
He's not even there.
Just a-
So Sal has left the bar. Who is still in the bar?
I'm waiting for the beer to give to Duke.
Malcolm and Aveliana are walking, and all of a sudden Malcolm just like falls down, like, "Oh, my head hurts," and then gets back up real quick.
I understand that you helped us, but we still need money to pay for the items to sell more.
I have
If
a
you
back
just-
scratcher. I could
if you
trade
ju-
you a back scratcher and a hunting trap for a beer.
What the hell?
If you just
It's so
sign
weird.
the magical tab reclaimer, we can just, the next time you get the 2 silver, it'll just magically come to us.
I don't know when the next time I'm gonna have 2 silver. Is this gonna put you out, sir?
No, but I can't just give it away for free.
That's why I was gonna offer you the hunting trap and the back scratcher,
I
right?
need monetary compensation. This is not a trading post.
It is not.
GG. Sal's walking along the street. He falls down, grabbing his head. Two of the party are now rolling around in the streets, holding their heads for some reason.
What just happened?
It literally just the next time you have the availability to like, anytime you get it just takes it because it's owed.
Sure.
Because a toll's a
What happens if
toll,
you-
and a roll's a roll.
What happens if what?
What happens if he never has money?
Anything
Fair
that
point.
Chink in the system.
it doesn't have to be money. It could just be like a gold statue or something.
I'm gonna start repoing this shit.
It,
Wow!
It'll
Look at the nice rock I found. Damn it!
it'll take the item and then give the appropriate amount of change back depending on the item's wealth.
How do you get the change?
This is
Just
the best
fall
thing
on
I've
your
ever
ass?
heard. This is the best
Like,
D&D
wow,
thing
this
I've ever
banana
heard.
pudding
This
shit
is
like
so
good.
good.
Does it just fall on you?
You know those fucking tubes at like bank drive-throughs? It's just one of those.
Right.
Like sucks up his shit.
I hear the barkeep spew this off.
Spew.
Yeah, I immediately look at my hunting trap.
I mean, it has value.
It'd be a lot easier just to take the
Just
hunting
take the
trap
hunting
now.
trap. I kind of agree with him.
I need you guys
I
to
don't
leave.
Okay, fair enough.
This is the second time this has happened.
This is the first time I've been kicked out of a bar.
No, you got kicked out of the tree place.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
The only time I've gone to the tree place is when it almost tried to kill us.
No, you guys went there and you were so mean he kicked you out. I remember that.
I was
No,
not.
he wasn't there.
at- I was waiting for the best
He
sandwich.
was in
I
line
have
at the
ever
sandwich
had.
thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
am
he was
positive.
He's the only one that didn't
He
go.
waited all day for that.
I remember that session vividly because what did I do? I stood in line
And
for
then-
a fucking sandwich.
And the whole
it was the
time,
best experience.
Oh,
when we
yeah.
told him the story, he was like, "I don't think." Yeah,
Well, no, I had a pleasant conversation with him.
Hey, the tree
and then he
tried to
turned into an
slaughter
asshole.
us.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh. So he asked you to leave. Like
I oblige.
he's not terrified, but he's like he falls over and writhes on the ground.
His logic is flawed. He should have just taken the hunting trap. It would have been a lot easier than having to wait. One.
you have to explain it to me. I totally agree with
Thank
you.
you.
But let's go.
I hope Duke enjoys that drink.
He doesn't. You don't even have, he probably has money.
Yeah, what
He
happened?
probably has his own money. You're there by yourself now. We got
Buy
kicked
you
out.
a drink, but he was trying to haggle with not money.
I don't have money, and it
That's-
seems stupid to
So-
wait for me to have money. And when I
Is it
have a
signed by-
perfectly fine
That's
hunting
how
trap.
it works.
Is it signed by him or did he like sign my
He
name?
didn't sign anything.
Oh,
I was left.
so did I get a beer?
no.
Oh,
So basically, I said that Malcolm knew that something was going on in the bar and fell over and was holding his head because his head hurt because of Ironhide. Then I see DD do the same thing I did. We both are covering our faces, putting our head down. I go, oh, all of a sudden Saal falls to the ground holding his head because he knows something is going on inside the bar right now.
Saal is going straight to the library to look for a book on economics.
I'm gonna go up to the bar and ask how much for a beer, and if to-go cups are allowed.
Well, it's 2 silver if you want a beer. If you want to take my mug, it's a gold.
I'll take 2 to go.
2 mugs.
And I put 2 gold on the table. And I
Here you go.
walk
See,
into the
this
street
guy
double
gets
fisting it.
Money
Yelling at
equals
no one
beer.
in the bar.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna come out of the bar wherever you guys are, just carrying 2 mugs of beer.
Knowing Ironhide, I probably wouldn't have gone far. I would have walked out and been a little flummoxed about him not taking the hunting trap for a moment. And so where to now, Clem? Where to now? Yeah. And then I assume before she gets the chance to answer, Duke comes out with 2 beers.
Yep.
Oh.
Drinking both of them.
Yep.
Did that.
I don't drink.
Snacks.
Duke came out holding 2 beers. Ironhide.
Oh. Where are we going? We can't go. Well, we can't go in the bar again. Well, I can't go in the bar again. Well, we can't go in the bar again.
Guess we got kicked out together.
Yeah, I don't know. Duke, is that how that works? Is that like a package? I've never been kicked out of a bar.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, I think Clem could go in without you, probably.
Oh, really?
Probably.
I think it's a, bar to bar difference. I'd let her back in.
No, solidarity. I don't want to go back.
All right.
Okay.
Malcolm, have you had any of that liquor?
Oh no, not yet. I was going to go up. I was going to go back up the. I'm guessing that we are docked off of the building that we stayed in, like the main building.
Yes.
So I would go back up the elevator to the top and get onto the Dreamcatcher and
Dream Puncher.
yeah, that's what I meant. Dream Puncher with the Valiana and just like chill, just like get away from everyone, sit on the deck, say hi to everybody, and then have a shot of the liquor. And when I say it's just a swig.
I just picture Malcolm like locking himself in a room, being like, finally. Like,
Nope, I'm sitting on the deck of the boat
away from everyone.
in front of everybody.
When you take the drink, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Yes, they're both bad. 7.
It goes down real smooth at first, and then it feels like a solid cannonball just hits into the pit of your stomach.
That's fucked up. I don't.
And
I'd be like, ugh.
and you retch all of it out. Everything that you've eaten or drank today just comes out.
This isn't top shelf.
You're like mid sentence.
Basically, what is it called? Epicac? That's what you just drank.
There is
Feel that.
this shit is
Right.
fine.
Okay. I pressed the digitated clean.
You strangely don't feel gross after.
I don't have
like,
prestidigitation. I clean it up with the mop.
You feel fine. Like you don't feel like that gross like after puke feeling or anything.
Is there any runes or any like writing on the bottle?
There is just a it looks like a golem holding there's no
Seems
words
jacked
on
up.
it.
That's fine. Okay.
And Aveliana lets out like a little giggle when like you take the swig and then all of this happens. She's like, I wouldn't have done that. You're far braver than I am.
Well, I don't understand what the big. It's an alcohol. Shouldn't you be able to drink it?
Well, it's considered a top shelf because it's a gambling drink. You either have a good experience or a bad experience.
Well, that seems silly.
It was a popular thing when people weren't worried about dying.
I look at the bottle, like it's one of those like look down at it like, and I do another swig.
Having
Yep.
so this time.
All right, so everyone, you remember you can donate to Extra Life from rolling the Extra Life dice. Cocked. I rolled an 8 this time. One better than last time.
So
The cocked one was on 14.
essentially, the same thing happens, but it has a different flavor.
Ew!
And I grabbed the
this
mop
one-
again.
This one's more like sweet instead of like.
This is the weirdest alcohol I've ever had. I offer
the
like
higher-ups
I
like
like
to-
look at Aviliana. I'm like, hey, like kind of give her like a.
Oh, I've never done this before. Sure.
She's got like a plus 12 to Constitution though, so she passes it automatically.
It's not that big, but she takes a small swig like you did, and she's fine. She's fine. And then she throws up.
What did yours taste like?
Bananas.
God. So weird.
Don't say that too loud if Ironhide's around.
He did like bananas. But it's not the same. It'll be a different flavor every time.
The problem is he'll just continue to drink it
Then
until he gets bananas. I just feel like that's probably what would happen.
he might die if that happens.
Yeah, so don't say bananas out loud next time.
Ugh. Got it.
I giggle when she burps.
Well, that was an experience. I do need to get going. It's almost my shift.
Well, this is probably where we're gonna say goodbye then. Because we need to leave. We need to leave like 4 hours ago.
That is true. The where I won't see you for a while. I mean, you guys leaving is up to you.
Oh no, yeah, no, we were supposed to go like 4 hours ago. We were in like this real time crunch. Then apparently the bar was open, so it's normally how it goes with us.
She goes to do the thing where she goes for she doesn't know whether to go for a hug or a handshake, like the awkward.
I go in for a big hug.
She reciprocates the hug because she's now not confused as to what is happening. And then she leaves. But she does that little over-the-shoulder smile thing.
I wave and I say, "See you soon."
See you next time.
And then I walk off towards the bridge like I own the place.
You do own the place.
Like I am the captain. No, but I mean I'm back to being Malcom the captain. Marguerite,
Yes, Captain.
can you get the rest of them and let them know that we're ready to go?
We're everyone's here except for the other four.
Yeah, those four.
Okay.
I look at
Those fucking goons.
I look at Jerry. I go, Jerry, if you will,
Sir.
you can hold down the horn until they get here.
Jesus Christ, that's annoying.
I don't know what that means, sir.
Just press the button that makes the real loud sound, so they know that we're ready to leave. Do we have like a foghorn or? Do we have one of those like steamboat things? It's like wah, wah.
It's like a stealth ship.
You know,
the whistle.
I
like
don't-
the steam whistle.
No. I don't think we've ever had to worry about that.
So you people know that you're coming.
Yeah.
Maybe some fireworks. Like we're coming
He's-
to blow. We're coming to punch your dreams. Here we come.
I got nothing. That's not
Oh.
something we stock.
I know something we can do.
Oh,
I opened the little hatch to look down at Jeff.
hi.
Jeff, have
What?
you been working on your roar?
No.
Damn it. Well, can you practice for me right now and yell for the rest of the crew? Shut
Like-
the hatch. Shut the hatch. Let Jeff decide on what he wants that to mean. You got it, Jeff. You hear from the. You got it, Jeff.
Everyone that's not on the ship here's a really goofy. Hey, you guys! We're trying to leave. Let's go. And it sounds like Jeff, but at the same time, it's like super goofy.
Echoing through the city.
Hear it then.
For real, let's go.
I don't know who's
I'm-
talking to me.
I'm talking to, oh jeez, Ironhide and Clementine and Saal and Dook. You my boy.
It is definitely for us.
It's Jeff. Let's
Oh, okay. Didn't sound like him.
No.
go.
All right,
It's Jeff!
Let's go.
Everyone, like, if you're walking, like, everyone in the city is like, and like they're looking at everybody else like, are you hearing this? Like, what is happening?
I am Ironhide. Nice to meet you.
I'm checking out at the library. I'm just like, yeah.
Someone's yelling for Sal. Is that you, Salazar?
No, different cell.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're leaving. I don't think I can let you take this book.
Oh, well, I'll bring it back.
I don't think you will.
I can get it back.
Make a deception check.
I can.
Or do you
Get it
actually
back.
plan on bringing it back?
I could get a way to get it back.
Are you lying to yourself? Make a deception check
Who are you-
against yourself.
Yeah, who are you
I
deceiving right now?
wholeheartedly expected you to bring
could.
out like a magical book tab for him to
I
sign.
mean, like, here's the thing. If there's a convenient way to get it back, I'll definitely get it back. But if not, I'm not going to
sign the
sweat
fucking
it too
magical
much.
tab.
The library
sir-
doesn't update to that kind of technology. You know better.
It's true. None of that kind of funding.
Bullshit. D&D books are worth 50 gold a pop. They have definitely updated to some magical form of a Dewey Decimal
You
System.
fucking with me?
No,
Oh,
they're that expensive.
All right.
I feel like
Wait,
that's
you mean
just
like
a,
real
to their,
life
like,
D&D?
Yeah.
I feel like the 50 gold for a book is a nod
No.
to being $50 for a fucking book.
Okay.
Yeah.
a little bit of both, but still.
But yeah, no. If you look in the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it-
trust me. Talking
You're
D&D,
telling
we
me I
had a
need to
little
start-
breakdown about Ponzi schemes.
I need to start looting things and looking for books, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and then sell them to stores for
Weapons.
you sell them to stores for whatever it's worth. You're making 25 gold to 50 gold every time.
Or you try to get inside the largest vault in all of the Forgotten Realms, also known as Candlekeep, and then you steal as many books as you can and sell them everywhere and make money.
Bad.
It's a very bad idea.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Or do that. Or write that campaign.
Do-do.
Don't.
We need some like Ocean's
Yeah, he
11
said
shit to
doo-doo.
go steal some
Yeah,
books.
right.
Can we do an Ocean's 11? That'd be fun.
We could do a
All
candle
right,
keep.
new mini campaign starting.
Candle keep
after-
Ocean's 11.
Guys,
Sa-
where are you?
Yes, Jeff.
Just
Yeah,
doing
Jess.
Malcolm.
Keep calling up.
Hey! The librarian does not believe you.
Fine.
She gives you that like over the glasses look.
Okay.
Ocean's 11.
Fucking sign it.
Amazing.
TM.
She takes the book back.
All right. Well, then I go back to the ship.
Hey!
See if you can
Hey!
photocopy a couple pages. Just the pie graphs.
Yeah. Can I just see that super interesting chapter about why crime rates dropped in the mid '90s?
Val, Malcolm wants you on the boat. Let's go.
Okay, fine.
I imagine I've made my way there by now.
Yeah, same.
Slowly but surely.
Two empty mugs.
I'm saving my
two-
glasses, bro.
Yeah, two empty mugs in hand.
Saving my 2 mugs.
Ironhide, she made a fresh batch of pudding. It's banana.
I don't understand how he expects me to reply or even to know if I'm walking.
Come
past-
on.
Dear Jeff, I
He
have
doesn't even-
received your message.
He's just talking out loud.
Oh, it blew my brain. I was like, are they already on the ship? Yeah,
She said she already went.
she did. No, I'm still walking slowly to the ship. Yeah.
Oh man, all this talk about pudding made me hungry. I'm gonna go eat the pudding.
I get there eventually, and then climb up the rope or the ladder or whatever it may be.
It is a rope ladder because it's not actually docked on the building, or like a.
Climb up.
And with that, the Duchess and Kaleska and Aveliana are waving from the side as you guys pull away. And that is where we're going to end tonight.
Thanks for watching this dysfunctional D&D presentation of the War for Garaxia. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to keep up with the Guardians of Garaxia and a ton more. Homebrewed just for you.